Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing a brand new radio from Sangean. Now it's quite a departure from the usual to see me unboxing something as simple and easy as a radio. But this Sangean radio is a celebration of their 50 years manufacturing radios with a modern retro styled radio. The best reception. There's a two-way speaker, so a tweeter and a mid-range, with a crossover network on board and a lovely 15-watt amplifier. It's got Bluetooth, it's got an auxiliary input, but it's got a cool retro style. Sounds great, looks great, it's awesome. So, very happy to be sharing it with you today. Nevertheless, Sangean's packaging, most of their packaging is perhaps a little bit more friendly for retail. Colour packaging, photographs of all the products. They've gone quite retro with this original, with a simple black and white screen print over a cardboard box. Sangean logo, the WR101, and a line drawing of what you would expect the unit to look like, along with some Bluetooth compliance and other things. There's scannable information associated with the model and the colour, which is this vintage walnut. Again, line drawing, and then not much more on the other side. Opening this is really easy. Sangean has opted to have a cardboard-based packaging system, so there's no polystyrene, so that's great. Nevertheless, right at the top, we've got a basic user manual. Very, very straightforward. Plug the power in, pretty much away you go. It's got a retro dial on the front, so if you need to have to read the instructions for this particular unit, maybe life's too complicated. Nevertheless, there's also some warranty information. Right, packaging. Again, it's folded cardboard, and if you very carefully sort of fold these edges, you end up with this flap sort of coming away, and then all sort of three bits move together to give you access to the radio itself. There we go. Now, unusually, it's packed upright, and so sliding it out's relatively straightforward. Drilling into the rest of the packaging, okay. We see at the bottom Sangean's New Zealand power supply. Now this particular one is 19 volts, 1.8 amps, so obviously high current, high voltage, implying again the performance we would expect from the radio itself. There's a desiccant bag in the bottom and some other folded cardboard. Get rid of that. The product itself is protected in transit with one of these new soft plastic bags. Often they're decompostable or something like that. Nevertheless, a simple piece of sellotape holds them closed. There's some more down the side. Pick it up and get my knife. And another one on this side. A couple of simple nicks. And it's very, very straightforward to get access to the product via the bag. Sliding that bag off reveals this gorgeous looking product for the first time. Now, spinning it around for a moment, you'll see that they have an external aerial, and that aerial is protected so that it doesn't damage or scratch the back with a soft cloth bag. Like with previous models, it's got an oversized aerial. I mean, look at that. And again, it is an ode to the original design of this product, but also the fact that Sangean is so well renowned for its reception. It's not going to have some tiny little aerial. It's going to grab as much as it can and give you all of the radio stations you can get. Nevertheless, we'll look at the front and you'll see just how awesome this looks from a retro styling perspective. It's got a woven cloth front. It's got the celebrating 50 years and the retro style. Now, this isn't directly coupled to the dial. As you turn it, it turns the dial very slowly, giving you again a retro element to the old original way of tuning the AM/FM radios. Now, given that it's AM and FM, but also Bluetooth, it's got a middle position for off, and you turn it one way to turn it to FM, and a couple of clicks for AM. Off to the right of centre we have the Bluetooth input, and then another click again takes you to the auxiliary input, which is at the back. We've got tone, plus and minus, and volume plus and minus on the front. So it's wonderful to see a modern implementation of the original style that we saw with one of their first radios. We also see a basic LED for tuning on the front as well. Now this is slightly triangular. It's got lovely big rubber feet on the bottom and a wood grain veneer. Looking at the back, we see again the aerial that I spoke about. We see the DC input, again that's 19 volts, and to modernise it we have a 5 volt DC output, ideal if you are charging a phone or you're using a phone as a Bluetooth source. Above that we've got an ode to some of the original design and seen today in only one of the radios from Sangean, and that's an external AM loop. Put this in a far-reaching area from a reception perspective, some of these problem areas, and you can use an external AM aerial to extend its reception. Beside that we see a basic brightness plus and minus. This is an analog pot to adjust the front display's brightness. Being an analog pot, it means you've got almost infinite graduation of the brightness, and you'll always set it about right. Beneath that we've got a clearly labelled with the green, the auxiliary 3.5mm input, and then lastly a port associated with the speaker and its performance. There's scannable information, basic model information and stuff at the rear as well. So there we have it. Sangean's brand new, retro styled, brilliant performing WR101 Bluetooth radio, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.